Hello, I'm Amber Uper, and today, for my little video, I'm going to be shelling some hard beans, the Hadatsa beans that I grew this summer up in the community garden. So, let's take a look at what they are. Here's the hard beans. These are all dried and ready to pop the shells. And I don't know if you can see that. That's the beans themselves. So I'm going to put this up here. Move my coffee out of the way. Alright, now I'm just going to do this. Easy enough. The shells just pop wide open. Peel them out. Average about 4 to 5 beans per pod. Nothing difficult about this. It just gets tedious after a while because you got to sit and mess with them for a long time. I'll just throw the shells in the garbage can there for my burning garbage. I suppose I could recycle them in the compost bin, but I see no reason for that. Now here's one that got all kind of black from being wet one too many times. So let's take a look inside and see if the beans are okay. Sometimes they're not. Usually they are. Okay. So let's see. You can see that. Those are the beans. And they're not gray or fuzzy or anything like that, so they're just fine. Just gotta sit and do it. Once I get them all done, then I can make some soup. I probably will take some of these and save them for seeds for next year's garden. See, once in a while you get one like that. They're two good beans and this little tiny thing in here that didn't grow. Now, of course, once I get done shelling all these beans, I'll have to go through and inspect them all to make sure that they're all good. None of them got moldy or whatever. Because you never know. It's good to look. Not hard to tell. I mean, you know, they're white with the shield. You look at them. There's the shield, and the rest is white. So they're a nice big bean. They have a good texture when they're cooked. They're not gritty or anything. They're a nice smooth texture when they're cooked. And of course, you can use them for pretty much anything that you would want to use dry beans for. You could make chili with them if you want to. Might be pretty good, actually. Especially if you like to make what they call white chili. I've had some of that, and you put enough hot powder in there, whether it be chili powder or whatever. It's hot. This is what you do on a cold winter evening when you're bored and don't have anything better to do besides look at the computer, which is what I've been doing. Now, once in a while you get one of these little things, and it's all, you know, it didn't develop very well. but it still has one bean in it. Now see, there's a bad bean. That one, it got moldy. It was on the tip of the shell here. You can see that shell pretty bad there, and you can see, I don't know, hopefully you can see that, the gray spots on the bean. Now that one, that's a bad one. The whole end is bad. So we'll toss that one in the burning pile. I like to catch them right away while I'm doing this, so they don't end up down in there, because I will have to go through them all anyway. But hello, Shiitake. Shiitake kitty cat. Yeah, this is just, one of those things that you do, keep doing. I got, another half of a 5-gallon bucket full of these things to do. I'm not going to do them all at once. I'm not sure I could handle that much at one time. Now here's another one where one of the seeds just didn't develop right. You don't see it a lot, but it's not horribly unusual. It does happen. Now, see, here's another bad bean. That one's got fuzz already. And the rest of them are okay. It's just the one end here is all black inside. That happens when when they get rained on, or if they're sitting on the ground. That's what I like about pole beans. Most of them are not sitting on the ground. You get the bush beans, and it's like they're all sitting on the ground. And of course, then it's a lot easier for them to get moldy, and they get wet, and then they start to get moldy. Most of these are up in the air, but a lot of these dark ones were sitting on the ground. So, see how bad that one is here? That one's pretty bad. This one's okay. That one here has kind of got spots on it also, in the garbage. There's 5 beans. That's about how many of these have, 4 or 5, depending on the bean pod. But since they're large beans, still get a fair volume. Look at the size of those beans. Those are big. They're bigger than the average. So anyway, there you go. Here's what I got out of them so far. It seems like it's not a lot, but it'll be at least a quart jar full, probably a half gallon full by the time I'm done peeling all the beans I have. And of course, here's the shells in my burning garbage. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Thanks for watching.